You got this.
Really? Oh, the original.
Do it. Here you go.
Love you, bro.
Beautiful, whatever it is. Say it.
It's okay, man.
Well, my name is Alvin Robertson. I've been one of the original members of the Heat, the rock band that Geoff Lee played with back in the 70s. There's so much that I think about that I want to say. We've been through a lot of things. Geoff Lee was a brother to us. Back in 1977, we had a rock band called The Heat. We used to play in New York. We used to play CBGB's, Max's, Kansas City. You know, we were in the white rock and roll scene, but we was an all-black band. Matter of fact, we were probably the first black band that ever played CBGB's as a black band. There was and back then there was only like 2 other black people played CBGB's. One was a guy named Strider, Kevin Wyatt. He went by the name of Strider Moonbeam. And Geoff, yeah, I'm gonna get to that. We had Leon Neon, which if you got New Yorkers here who know Leon, but back then there was only like 3 black people that would play CBGB's. Tally, which was the leader of the Heat, singer, guitar player. He played in a band called the Planets. And then he left the Planets and formed the Heat, which was an all-black group. And then I joined the band through Kevin Wyatt, Strider Moonbeam. He hooked me up with the Heat. And then I go to rehearsal and, you know, Geoff Lee's our bass player. Okay, he's our bass player. There was no problem with that. There was no issue with that. We was cool, you know? First black band that played CBGBs, and we was good. We was gangbangers. We was bad. We was the shit back then, you know? And, you know, back then, we never had any problems that we have today. Race was never an issue. You know, New York was a melting pot of everybody, all different cultures. We didn't look at Geoff Lee, oh, he's an Asian guy playing with us. He was a brother.
Right.
He was a brother. There was no black and white.
Right.
He was a brother. And he's still a brother till the day I die.
Yeah.
You know? The world we live in is kind of crazy. I don't understand it. I don't understand the shit that's happening today because that's not how we grew up and how we lived. And that's not how Geoff Lee lived. He accepted us. I remember back in the days, he used to bring us down to Chinatown. He probably took a lot of shit for bringing 3 black guys down to Chinatown back in the 70s. But it was nothing to him. It was something to us, it was nothing to him. We were welcome there. You know, he took care of us. You know, he's a brother, he's a family member.
Brother!
You know, even though he had a different mother, we all had the same heart. I love Geoff Lee. Everybody knows he's a stand-up person, he's a kind person, he's an honest person, he's a gentle person. He was everything.
I have to.
And this is Dywt.
I have to.
This is Dywt.
I have to interject one story about Geoff in Chinatown. But you got to get the story. we come to Chinatown, and Geoff takes me to one of the restaurants that only Chinese people go to eat, because all the tourists go to all the Chinese tourist restaurants. And Geoff orders all this food for us. So they bring all the food that the Chinese usually order, with the rice and everything. And I say, I would like some bread with that. And Geoff looks at me straight faced and says, we don't order bread. He never looked at me with any shame or nothing. Straight faced and said, we don't order bread. Who does that?
You know, probably just, to finish this out, as in, I honor Geoff Lee, and from the bottom of my heart and my mind and my feelings, I would like to just tell everybody from my perspective and who I am, Asian lives matter. I am here to support you to the day I die, because everybody in this room is my brothers and sisters. All you people here are the extended family. It's like, I know Geoff from the rock and roll side, but I don't know Geoff from the other side. I come in here, you're all my extended family. You don't know me because I'm from the rock and roll side. You know of us, but I'm here to support everyone here. And I just want you all to know that I support everyone here. Whether you're black, you're white, you're Asian, I don't see fucking color. I come from music. Music transcends color. And that's what we were about. The Heat was about transcending color. That makes sense to you. I love Geoff Lee, and he'll always be my brother.
I love Geoff Lee.
And I wish that we didn't have to meet under these circumstances, because I really needed to do more with him. And I'm here to support the cause. Anything I can do to help you, I'm here.
Thank you.
Thank you.